In November of 2019, I stood at the starting line for the Philadelphia Half Marathon. And everything went great for the first 10 miles. The crowds were cheering and the photographers were out taking pictures. And I kept thinking to myself, I feel great and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish this race. And then I got to mile 11 and I hit the wall. For the first time in the entire race, I had to walk. And the only way that I could get through the last 2 miles of the race was to walk and run and walk and run. And when I finally did cross the finish line, I was gassed. I got my medal and I posed for pictures and I made sure that I got my post-race cheesesteak. For the rest of that day, I kept thinking about how tired I felt during those last few miles of the race. And it felt like it would be impossible to ever run a full marathon. And that feeling is what has inspired this journey. This is my journey to try to do something that seems impossible. This is my journey to run farther than I've ever run before. This is my journey to run a full marathon. This is my journey to 26.2.
July 20th, 2020. Day 1, 79 degrees with 95% humidity right now. So it'll be fun. 18 weeks, baby. Let's go. July 22nd, 2020. Another 3-mile run for this morning. We're gonna get out there and get it done. Let's go.
One of my main goals in sharing my journey to 26.2 with you is to share with you how I am just an average running guy. I was never a fast runner in high school, and even now, you know, in this summer heat, I'm sometimes running 10, 11, 12-minute miles. And I know that in a world of social media and comparisons, we can often see these folks running out, you know, on social media. They say, oh, I'm gonna run a 10-minute or a 10-mile run and it's gonna be an easy 7-minute per mile pace. And I watch that and I think, oh my gosh, I'd be puking if I tried to do that right now. And maybe you think the same. And I want to encourage you that it's not about how fast you run. It's about having a goal, and it's about setting out and being disciplined and running towards that goal. And I want to encourage you with these videos and with my journey. And I also want to say this, maybe it's not running for you. Maybe it's something completely different, that you have an obstacle in your life, a challenge, and you say, I don't know if I can do this. It seems impossible. I want to encourage you through these videos and through this channel to tackle it, to take it on, and to do everything you can to try to meet that goal. Morning, day or week 2 of marathon training. It is Tuesday, July 28th. I am at Steinert High School right now. Track workout today, mile warm up, and then 3 times 800, and then a mile cool down. So looking to get in about 3.5 miles. Let's go. After I ran the half marathon, it took a few days, but I finally felt better, and I finally got to the point where I said to myself, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna train for a full marathon and I'm gonna try to run it. Now, 2020 started, I had a leg injury, and then COVID happened and it canceled all the spring races. I signed up for the Philadelphia Marathon in November, and I was getting ready for that. And then, as many of you know, all of these fall races got canceled. But I thought to myself, man, I still have this itch. Even though there's not an official race, I still wanna do it. And that's what I'm doing. I've decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run a marathon. So it's August 6th, Thursday. 4-mile run this morning right before the rain comes in. The best part about finishing a nice run on a hot, humid day is that Christy went shopping yesterday. Little mini Gatorades. Get the electrolytes back. So Gatorade, not a sponsor at all yet. On the third Saturday in November, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a hometown style marathon, and I don't know the exact route yet, but I'm gonna work on that and let you know and post that in videos. And with everything that's going on in our country and in our world right now, I thought to myself, I want to run this to prove to myself that I can do it, but I also want to run it with a purpose and a mission, and I want to do it in a way that can include as many people as possible. And so the way that we're going to do that is by supporting an organization that I love, and that organization is Equal Justice Initiative. And EJI was founded by Bryan Stevenson, and Bryan graduated law school and went right into the prison system. And EJI is all about ending excessive punishment and mass incarceration and racial inequality. Bryan has gotten countless individuals off of death row who were wrongly accused because of racial injustice. You can read all about Bryan's life and his journey in the book Just Mercy. You can also check out the movie of the same title starring Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx that was released earlier this year to give you a picture of what EJI is all about. And that is the purpose and the cause that I'm going to be running for when I run my marathon. Morning, everybody. It's Saturday, August 15th. Got 9 miles today, so getting ready for that. I'm talking quietly because Christy is still sleeping, and if I wake her up, she'll be really mad and she'll make me run more miles. So I'm just kidding, she won't make me do that, but she might. You never know. Got the supplies ready for the day. Check out the new coffee display. That's what we've been working on all week. Looks very good. These babies right here are the go-to. These are Hoka One One, the Bondi 6, I think it is. I have wide feet, so it's always hard to find. Look at that. Look at that. One of the things that I used to not take really seriously was warming up, and I would just kind of do a couple stretches and then just start going and running. And if you've ever done that before, you know that the first few minutes of that run are brutal. One of the things I like to do outside of our apartment, there's a dumpster right there behind me, and then a dumpster right there. And so what I like to do is just come out and do dumpster runs, and I go back and forth, and just to get my heart rate up. All right, dumpster runs complete. Heart rate 152, up, elevated. Also Apple Watch, Apple. Not a sponsor yet. 9 miles, let's go. Just got back. I'm tired. Time-wise, 1 hour, 48 minutes. Which is 12 minutes per mile. Hashtag really slow. So I want to encourage you. I'm not out here busting up and running 7-minute miles. I'm running 12-minute miles, but I'm getting it done. Once the colder weather settles in and your heart doesn't have to pump as hard, it's not as hot out, I'm hoping my times will go down, as well as with threshold and tempo and speed work. So over the course of the next few weeks and the next few videos, I'm gonna be putting out details on how you can partner together and how you can sign up to donate to this great organization based on maybe it's a one-time gift, or maybe it's based on the miles that I run in training or the miles that I run on the actual marathon day, because together we can raise money for a great cause to support prison reform, to support ending racial inequality in our prison systems. We can do that together. I want to thank you for tuning into this first video, episode 1 of the journey to 26.2. Feel free to share it on social media. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can get updates on when I post new videos about the journey. And I look forward to sharing it with you. So here we go, journey to 26.2. Let's go.